is a very bad joke on media, ma'am.
जब ये घटना घटी,
So
जब ये केस हुआ और उस वक्त इस तरीके से
जी
सेलेब्स के रिएक्शन सामने आए, तो आप जिस तरीके से वो आपके अगेंस्ट बोल रहे थे, आपका वो इंस्टेंट
हाँ,
रिएक्शन क्या था? मतलब हाउ
नहीं
हाउ
मुझे
डिड यू
पता ही
टेक
नहीं
इट?
था मैम, मुझे पता ही नहीं था। आई वॉज नॉट इन माई सेंसेस। मुझे उस वक्त कुछ नहीं पता था। आई कैन नॉट स्पीक फॉर लाइक लाइक 4 to 5 days। जिस बीच में इन्होंने किया मुझे कुछ नहीं पता था। देन आई वॉज हॉस्पिटलाइज बिकॉज आई वॉज इन अ बिग ट्रॉमा। And then also I did not knew because I was in sedatives. मुझे डॉक्टर्स नींद के दवाई दे देते थे एंड इंजेक्शंस देते थे। इनफैक्ट द गोलियों से मुझे नींद नहीं आ रहा था। तो बिकॉज आई वाज आल्सो इन द सेम काइंड ऑफ शॉक जैसे आप थे और जो बाकी लोग उस वक्त टीवी में देख रहे थे वो थे। क्योंकि वो जो घटना हुई उस वक्त वहां पे द लास्ट पर्सन प्रेजेंट वाज मी। And I was the person trying to save her life and taking her to the hospital. Cut the thing and take. I saw. I myself think I was brave enough to do that because I was shocked and I was also मैं like समझ नहीं पा रहा था which zone I was in when I saw that thing. Because then I took a lot of time to think, maybe whatever the personal reasons were to her loans and rest of the things, they were not a reason. This was what I thought was like, it was an accident and which was given a color of a suicide. Maybe it was 1st of April because, ma'am, I also guessed and I guessed the best because I was the last person staying there. Maybe it was 1st of April, if you remember. And maybe because she was so drunk, because the last night was a house party in the house, and she was day drinking in the morning. And maybe she was drunk and she was trying to take a video and make a video for an April Fool or something like that. Because when you are drunk, you do crazy things, you know. And then I later on I came to know that उन्होंने कहा कि मैं उनका फोन लेके चला गया हूँ, लेकिन बाद में वो फोन वहीं घर पे मिला, सोफा के नीचे मिला। So I was thinking a lot of time. It's like what would have happened, what would have triggered the thing, but there was no reason to. In fact, these people, this Kamya Punjabi and Vikas Gupta, the celebs, who wants to become more celebs in coming into controversies and uh, making their career go ahead and coming up and making money. End of the day, it's making money for them, getting more popular and getting a like savior kind of a image for themselves, fighting for a reason which not is not a reason and making it a reason. So these people made the news like that. They diverted their mother and father's brains and started saying all this false report in the media and trying to, because I was not there, I was not present there because I was not in my uh, thing. I was thinking, what is this world all about? Who are these people? Uh, it's like like that. So um, so coming to the point is, I still say it's an accident which which was given a color of a suicide, because there was no reason for her to go and do suicide. Okay, there was no fight, there was nothing like that. These all small things, they were made a big shosha, and made this entire a very sad thing. Somebody's dying is a very sad thing, and somebody's dying in front of you, in your arms, and it's not an visual which I think a very uh, normal visual which you even want to think once again.
तभी
The sad
प्रत्युषा,
part was they did not give me a time to mourn. I came to know all this thing when I was out after 2 months. When I in my hospital, I can just see the media people are outside because I was in the ICU, and ICU के बाहर, I was in the ground floor ICU. ICU के बाहर कांच की दीवारें थी, तो I used to see a lot of camera person coming there and wanted to talk to me or see my visual or something like that was happening. But I was not able to see what was happening in the other side, and I was like, my half I was awake and half I was not awake. because the sedatives, the injections were so drastic because I was having a lot of chest pain and things like that, and I was talking all nonsense things. So it was a big trauma kind of a thing which has happened in my mental that point of time. So I am talking to you and getting there, and I can actually say these people have all bullshitted. They have no आधार, वो जो बोलते हैं ना, कोई कुछ भी बोला है उन्होंने. I proved everything in front of the four चार कटघरे जो उच्च न्यायालय हाई कोर्ट में उन्होंने सब देखा. If it would have been a little bit of thing where I have even in a 1% chance of doing that, she won't have given. She was a lady judge, ma'am. Mridula Bhatkar, the very highly respected, a lady judge giving a bail on a suicide of a girl, was claiming a suicide, was not. So these people have just made my image by making their image good. They have to make a me villain, and I was not there. They knew that I was not there. I'm not from Bombay. People get scared to get in touch with you at that point of time. And actors fraternity, they are the most scariest people. They think, Arey, you know. So it's a very bad time, and वो बैड टाइम हमेशा रहेगा, यहाँ दिमाग में फंसा हुआ रहेगा. जैसे आप पूछ लिए तो मैंने बता दिया. दिस दिस वोंट गो. इट्स नॉट इजी टू मूव ऑन. वो दो लाइफ गोज ऑन.